So now we're gonna talk about the review of Ex-Aid, even though it took a while. But you know what? It's tradition.
Yep, we
No,
gotta do it.
so we have to do it. So, um, well, except for that one time because there was no Ex-Aid thing.
Yeah,
Anyway, no, was it that 2 weeks ago?
I think a few more, 2, 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 okay. So it all started. Okay, how did it start?
um.
Well, technically, I watched it like 2 days ago, and then the only important thing stuck in my mind. And you just watched it before the recording, so stuck.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's because of the situation where I had to watch it. It was very frustrating.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah,
do you want
exactly.
me to
So
do a synopsis or?
yeah,
Okay.
because I like my brain is dead at the moment, to be honest.
This episode is essentially episode Pallid.
And
It's
practically being is talking about the whole thing.
yeah,
Just
but
starting this episode.
that's
Anyway,
basically it's an episode about Pallid. He is starting to get fearful about
dying.
his. He basically he understands what it feels like to be a mortal now, because Kronos is strong enough to kill him. He knows that, but he denies it.
Because he's just was scared.
Yeah, he's just scared. He's being human in quotation marks. Um,
I've been human again.
I'm doing the
Be
little
good looking
things with my
again.
fingers to show it's quotation marks.
Even though you're not, though, but anyway.
I am.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
Like
he's
anyway.
human. Um, but
We'll be human again. Be good looking again.
they keep saying we're gonna get shut down.
That's from that's from Beauty and the Beast. Just letting you know.
Okay, we're still gonna get shut down because of that.
Oh
Nah.
no.
Basically, he's knowing that he is mortal, and Kronos
That he could die.
is basically trying to kill him, and he almost does.
No, Car's being cunt.
Yeah, he's being. Kronos is always a cunt. Um.
Oh
Uh.
shit.
Yeah. What else happened? Nico gets sick with Gandius's version of the Bugster
Yeah.
virus.
Which is weird though, to be
I
honest.
mean, he's not supposed to appear until everyone else is gone.
Exactly, but it's just weird that you can get a virus from a mystery, like from a person you haven't even touched yet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna say Grandpa, and then I was like, he can't because like he hasn't touched Nico.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
wondering, how did Kronos
Like
implement
a
it
yeah.
to give it to her? It's
And how did
very.
he obtain it? How did he
Yeah,
obtain it at the same time?
because he doesn't. He has the Kamen Chronicle Gashat, but that doesn't mean he can control Gandius.
No.
Gandius is supposed to
Yes.
be higher than
He's
Kronos.
remember Kronos is actually and again these actually mortal enemies to be exact.
Yeah. Um. So it's very confusing about how this works. It's
It's
not well
confusing.
explained, and it doesn't really fit what they've said about Kamen Rider Chronicle and Gandius.
Yeah,
Um, and then
it's weird.
Emu tries to. Uh,
No, no, you forgot something.
what?
So while Kronos is actually battling Pallid, um, Kronos gave Exit a choice. It's
Oh yeah,
either beat like kill Pallid and then lose his form, but then in saying that will save Nico.
yeah. Well,
So
go towards saving Nico.
yeah, so and then well yeah because to get Gemdius he could beat all of them. So anyway so because he's a doctor and shit because he's a little cunt.
Yeah,
So he chose Nico.
yeah.
Because like Nico could just be brought back to life,
Mm,
but as a bugster, and then if to be honest, like I would actually just let him let him
yeah,
die. It sounds a bit dark, but
yeah.
like
But morally, it's this is a very weird episode. To be fair,
it is.
I like the pallid part of it, but everything else is very weird.
And then so weird though, like how um he died, like how Ex-Aid nearly died.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Like why now?
Mm,
And then like I don't like emotional emo. He looks like a cunt. He looks like a shit.
yeah. Well, he's not really
Yeah.
being emotional. He's, to be fair, I hate Emu right now because
I mean, a
he's
cunt.
very heartless.
Exactly.
He's also
He's like
very against his own morals.
and like yeah, exactly. And then like he's just going just dumb. He's just dumb
Yeah, for someone who cherishes life, he was willing very
to kill
easily to kill
someone.
Pallid.
But then he's saying that because like he's thinking Pallid is actually just a bugster, but theoretically Pallid is actually human now.
Yeah,
Because
but
remember,
judging by how they ended it, it seems like they're trying to go like make it vague enough to where you think, oh, just the way Emu ended Pallid, like he
yeah.
grabbed out,
I
took
reckon,
out Pallid.
I reckon, he actually like Pallid actually hit to Emu's body again.
Yeah, or Emu forcibly put Pallid in his
Yeah,
body.
because theoretically, because of the like I'm pretty sure he can still rewrite Bugster. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Maybe.
Remember how he can rewrite Bugster's DNA?
Yeah, but that was with Maximum Mighty.
Yeah, because but then like to gain like Goldberg, like I forgot what it was
Yeah,
called. What was it called again?
but
The Hypermateki.
it. Oh
He
yeah,
still
true.
needs the other gadget.
And
So
they haven't explicitly said that Hyper
like
Muteki
he
can't do what Maximum Mighty can.
yeah. So I reckon it's possible. Like maybe he's just like
You.
stop this. I'm gonna rewrite.
That is a
He's just
brilliant
gonna.
point you made up.
I know. See.
That's. I didn't even think that. That's outside of the box thinking, Christian.
Well, I've already thought about it. Like when I
Yeah.
saw the episode,
Okay. But
because I was like, I was like, oh, how about if he hid in the bug buzz? And I was like, Emma doesn't have a bug buzzer. And then I was like, then it hit me, and I was like, wait, to get the Hypnotic mode, Hypnotic is actually just a upgrade, and it's like a
it's just
separate
Hyper Muteki
piece.
but invincible.
Yeah, exactly. So in other words,
Oh, sorry, Maximum Mighty but invincible.
yeah,
Sorry.
Max, like it's like a Max, it's like practically like another piece.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when you buy Transformers and then there's like small parts of it.
Yeah.
You make a bigger one.
Or
It's
like
like
the
that.
headmasters that they brought out
Yeah,
recently
yeah, yeah, exactly. So I'm just saying, like, I reckon he still has the power to
to
rewrite the
rewrite.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then like because like I reckon he killed the the Bugster side of it. So now he's human.
Hmm.
So in like the computer of Chronosis or like how he knows his people are dead.
Yeah.
It will say he's dead because the Bugster version of it is dead.
Yeah.
Because technically he's only half human and half Bugster.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Hmm.
Ha! Fuck, I'm smart.
That's a very good point to bring up. Let's see if they actually follow that. To be fair, I reckon they will.
To be honest, I reckon.
Yeah,
I really reckon
that
though.
it that is a good theory. If they don't do that, I'd be
Fuck them.
fairly disappointed
Yeah,
that
but
they
then
didn't even.
but then like if they came up something smarter than that, then I'll be happy.
Yeah, but to be fair, if they didn't, they didn't specify that Hypermuteki can do that. So, eh,
But you know what? It could happen,
yeah,
and it's like the only thing that's closest to
yeah. One thing I want to bring up before we rate this episode is you know where you kind of get during the fight with Emu and Pallid at
Uh-huh.
the end. You
Uh-huh.
see like Emu flashback to when he had the accident.
Yeah, I really hate that to be
Yeah,
honest.
and when you see him as a kid with the Bugster virus, kind of.
Yeah, that was really weird though.
Isn't he supposed to not have the Bugster virus until
He's a
after the
teenager.
accident?
Yeah.
It's
So
very.
that one weirded me out because no. Actually, no, it's right. It's right because he did say that I got into an accident just after he infected me, and then a couple of years later, I think
Because I
Seriously.
thought he was
And
supposed to have the accident, and then the doctor he was inspired by
no, I think that
gave him the bugs to
I think
virus.
that was a second accident though. To be honest,
Okay, it's just it's
it's really weird.
if it
Yes.
is the case where he gets the bugs to virus after the accident, it's very inconsistent. But if it is what you say, and my memory is weird and off, then
Obviously.
it's just a bit iffy.
Yeah, it's just weird. But I'm pretty sure that's how that sounds.
Yeah. Do you want to rate this? Actually, there's one thing I want to say about Pallid, mainly his
Well,
actor.
he's awesome.
Yeah, Sean Mackay. That's his name. He's younger than both of us.
Fuck.
Actually, not really. He's born in the same year, but after both of us.
Okay, how old?
20. Well, not 20 yet. He's in November.
Oh, what the hell?
And this is his first acting role.
What?
Yeah,
Fuck off.
this is his
It's so
debut
good.
role. I know.
This is his debut.
Yeah,
Why just now?
because
Like, I
I
mean,
don't know.
it's really good.
It's either he was like going through training as an actor, but
Probably.
apparently he was doing that during high school.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, wait, the whole thing.
Yeah, like training during high school.
What the hell, man? Like, seriously, like, us Asians were meant to look young. But, man, they look fucking old.
Yeah, he's 20 now. He's younger. Well, he's turning 20.
Yeah, he's still younger than me, though.
Yeah, but
He was always born in October.
yeah. Well, now people know how old we are. I'm 20 and you're not yet
I'm
20.
19. I'm turning 20 on October
Yeah, I'm older than
23,
Christian by
October 23 to be
five
exact.
5 months, something like that.
Yeah, so I'm October 23, 1997.
I'm not giving anyone my birthday.
I don't give a shit. It's
I
only my
just
birthday.
they
Right?
know my year. That's enough.
Like, it's only a birthday for me, so, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather like keep that stuff hidden from the wider world. But
You know what Dean's birthdays? It's actually. No, it's kidding. I'm not gonna say.
yeah. Uh, so how do you rate the story in this episode?
Story, I will actually go 10, but acting, I'll go 9.
Okay.
The only reason why I said 9 is because of Emo.
Yeah,
Seriously,
he's a real
everything could have
cunt
been.
now.
Yeah, he could have been so perfect, but then, like, there is.
And that scene where he was like, you just even the way he was fighting,
It's just weird. Like,
it
he
was like
wasn't even
very
listening to anyone.
brutal fighting.
He wasn't even, like, listening to anyone.
Yeah,
Like, where's the logic on that,
yeah. It's very out of character the way Emmy was. Well, it's in character but out of character at the same time. He would make this decision, but he'd not be this brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rate the episode 8 only because that Nico getting Gamdius virus
Wait,
is.
wait, what did you say?
I'm giving it 8 out of 10 because the Nico getting the Gamdius bugs the virus.
Fair
Just
enough.
how did that happen? Just that bit kind of pulled
Exactly,
it down
just
a lot.
kind of like how and how it happened.
Yeah,
Well,
and plus that
maybe,
Emu being
okay,
cunt.
maybe I reckon maybe this is how he got like she got it is because remember she still has a chronicle Gashan,
Oh yeah, true, true.
so maybe that's how because remember like every time a like someone transforms they get infected anyway.
Yeah,
So that could be it.
yeah. Actually, that gives me another theory, but I think I'll wait till the preview
The
to say it
preview,
when we
okay.
talk about the preview for the next episode. So after
That's
the
okay.
rating, but how do you rate the action? There's
Action, it's kind of dumb to be honest.
there's
So I'll go
not
an 8.
much action to be
Nah,
fair.
nah, nah. So like the only reason I say 8 because like Actually, no, you know what? No, I'll change it to a six.
I'm gonna
I
go.
started.
I'm gonna go to same six.
Yeah, six, six. It's good, but then it's just
Like
for the
it
story.
always looks good because of the effects,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
but there was very little of it. And Emir's fight with Pallid was very one-sided, and Emir was fighting
Like it
to.
would have
He
been
was
fair,
fighting
right?
to
If,
kill.
and plus, it would have been alright if he actually fought as an equal.
Yeah,
But no, he didn't.
like he was basically fighting someone who was not in full form.
Exactly. It's fucking bullshit.
It's not.
He's a little
Emir's being
shit.
did a lot of questionable things here.
He's a little shit, man.
Yeah. Um.
Shit.
How about overall?
Overall, I will go an eight.
I think
Reason
mine might.
is reason is because of
Yeah.
Emu.
Emir. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go 7.
Seven.
Everything with Pallid was really good. Like the way he acted, the way he felt, you could feel it. But everything else was kind of.
Dude, it sounds like you're falling in love with him.
No, he was
Yeah?
most of the
Yeah, what?
most of the series. Pallid was he was good, but he didn't like he had no shining moments.
Yeah. But,
But now this
just
is
saying.
the last episode he's in, and it's his shining moment.
Maybe, I reckon he's not. I reckon there's still more.
I reckon this is his last episode in person.
Nah,
I reckon he's
I
gonna be in
reckon
the
there's
show,
more.
but not like alive in his own body.
I don't
Maybe you
even know.
see him interact with Emu through telepathy. I don't know. Sounds
Probably, like, he'll
dumb.
only have the voice. No, no,
Yeah,
I know what you mean, though.
yeah. Like if they do go to Rat, he's inside Emu's body now. Maybe he communicates through
I
Emu,
reckon that's how it's gonna happen, though.
or
I,
maybe Okay, let's go to the talk about the preview. What
yeah.
happened in the preview again?
Dude, you watch it. I don't even pay attention to that one.
It's really just. It seems like they're going into the final fight with Kronos.
I don't
That's
know.
the
I do
feeling
not
I got
remember.
about it.
I don't know. To be honest, I actually do not remember at all.
Well, you see, there's going to be a fight between Kronos and
Actually,
Genmu and Dan Kuroto and Brave.
huh?
I
Okay.
think
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember
yeah,
that. Place.
and you see Emu hold Mighty Brother. Is it Mighty Brothers? Yeah, I think it's the
Oh yeah,
Mighty
yeah, yeah.
Brothers Double X Gashat.
Which is still
So
weird though.
what I'm thinking is, Emu. This is the theory that I was talking about. Just that I'm gonna discuss. That I was gonna say before. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Uh, you know how in the preview you see Emu hold a Mighty Brothers Double X Gashat?
Yeah.
I think he's trying to do a fake out where he makes Kronos believe he killed Pallid and that
Yeah,
he
because
can't transform anymore.
technically that's actually Pallid as well.
Yeah, I think.
Remember? It's actually
Yeah,
both of them.
yeah. And I think he's gonna do a fake out where he goes, I can't transform, but I'm gonna try and get involved anyway. And
Probably.
yeah. And I think they mentioned that Kronos stole the Hyper Muteki Gashat again. I think they said
I
that in
don't
the preview.
remember.
But if
Well, he tried at least. Yeah, at least he tried.
yeah, if he doesn't have it, then it's irrelevant. But I reckon Emu's gonna transform into Mighty Brothers Double X.
And then he's gonna bring thing back.
Yeah,
Thingy
and
back.
Pallid. I reckon it's gonna be Pallid and Emu as the Mighty Brothers.
Probably.
Yeah,
And
and
then
he
some,
and they
then
use Pallad's
somehow he's
voice.
and somehow he's gonna transform somehow.
Yeah,
Who knows?
and maybe that's how they reveal the fake out of Emu can't transform.
And then and
Actually,
then
he
they're gonna
can.
and then they're gonna explain what I said, and then like woohoo.
Yeah, and from what if they Kronos did steal the Hyper Muteki Gashat somehow, Pallid and Emu team up as Mighty Brothers to take it back somehow.
I don't know. It's gonna be really hard
Yeah,
because like one, he's only level 20 to be
yeah,
exact. Plus another 20 because there's two of them.
yeah. And at the end of the preview, you see Kronos outside of Kamen Rider form as Dan Masamune. He's like holding up his buggle visor's way or two, however you want to call it. And he's going like, I can rule the world, and you see all this Bugster stuff around him. Another theory I have is, you know how Nico's got the virus?
Yeah,
And and how you said it could possibly be because she's using the Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashat?
yeah.
Maybe because he's been using the Kamen Rider Chronicle Gashat even more, he also gets the Gamdius virus.
Who's this?
Dan Masamune. Kronos.
Oh,
Maybe
oh, you
he
got it.
gets it as well.
Maybe no, no. Remember, he has a
A
what
very
is?
strong Bugster immunity
Yeah, apparently.
thing.
But then, how about if that immunity is like
Doesn't work with
Emus?
Gamdius.
No, I mean like it's like Emus, which where it's actually Pallid.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
or maybe it's
That's how.
Gamdius and
That's
like
how.
Pallid for Emu, but Gamdius for Kronos.
Yeah, I reckon that's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah, we'll never know
But then in
until we
saying
see it.
that though, in saying that, technically, Emu can't transform. Now, remember, like Neo Dan Kuruto was
I
like,
like how you're still
no,
committed to calling him Neo Dan Kuruto.
yeah, I really am. Anyway, remember when Neo Dan Kuruto was like, now he can't transform now because you just killed him.
Yeah, I
So
do.
in saying that, remember that?
Yeah,
So in saying that, he could be, to be honest, like that's a fake out thing, like or he's gonna try to infect himself again,
yeah.
because I'm pretty sure he's gonna. That's why he's using the Mother Brothers, because I'm pretty sure that's because the other guy is actually a Pallid, which technically a Bugster, which using that will infect him, so he's gonna infect with himself with Pallid, so he's just practically bringing Pallid back.
Well, we'll see.
Like, you see what I'm saying though?
Yeah, yeah, I can see what you're saying.
I'm so smart. See, this is why I should be a detective. He's like, that's the only reason I. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah. Oh
Um,
man.
well, a lot of theories in this episode of Kamen Rider Ex-Aid episode 38 review. Ooh. I think that's about it, Christian.
I think that's it, bro.
Yep.
But anyway, you should like us, and you know what, Dean. I'll let you say the whole thing this time.
Okay.
Why not?
You keep on going all over the place when you do it.
I'm just like, I'm just trying to be, nice in here, so I'll let you do it this time.
Okay.
As I always say.
Yep. Subscribe, like and subscribe us on YouTube. Like us on Facebook. Uh, subscribe to us on Podbean. Uh, email us at aceriderspod@gmail.com. And that's about it. We're the Ace Riders. I'm
I still like our name.
Yep. I'm Dean,
I'm Christian.
and we're done. See yous.
We're done. See you. Oh
What?
wait.
What?
Um, two people, actually checked out our Facebook page. So thanks for that. No idea who you are, but I'm just shouting you out because why not?
Yeah. You know who you are if you still listen.
If you're still listening, cheers, mate. In American, thanks, brother. Okay, nah. That was so
Alrighty.
bad.
Alrighty. That's
Okay, anyway,
horrible.
just
That was
thanks.
horrible.
No, no, let's just go with thanks.
Yep.
Whoever's listening to us, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much.
See yous.
Okay, cheers. Bye bye.